Hey, what's up? Let me ask you something. What's the one word you lean on just a little too much when you're speaking English? For so many people, that word is very. Well, today we're going to ditch that crutch and swap it out for some powerful, confident language that's going to instantly make you sound way more fluent.
This quote just hits the nail on the head, doesn't it? We've all been there. We say very good or very bad because, it's easy. But it's also a habit that kind of holds us back. Honestly, moving beyond very is one of the fastest ways you can level up your English and start sounding more like a native speaker.
All right, so let's turn this into a little game. As we fly through these awesome alternatives, I want you to keep a mental score. How many of these smart words are already in your vocabulary? Let's find out. Okay, first up, the vocabulary upgrade. It's time to trade in those basic words for something, well, something brilliant.
Let's start with some of the biggest offenders. A project isn't just very big, it's massive. Your presentation wasn't very good, it was superb. And that movie wasn't very bad, it was just plain terrible. You can feel the difference, right? The right word just carries so much more weight.
Let's keep this momentum going. Don't say the internet is very fast, say the connection is swift. You're not just very happy about the good news, you are absolutely delighted. And after a long day of work, you're not very hungry, you're starving. See? These words paint a much more vivid picture. Now, let's just pause on this one for a second. Very tired tells me how you feel, and that's fine. But exhausted? Wow, I can feel that with you. It communicates a whole different level of fatigue. And that's the real power of picking a precise word over a generic one. And to round out this first batch, the weather outside isn't very cold, it is freezing. The beach isn't very hot, it is scorching. And that idea you had isn't very smart, it's absolutely brilliant. You see how this works? It's more precise, way more powerful, and there's no very in sight.
All right, you've seen the examples. Now it's your turn to get in on the action. Time for a quick challenge, to put what you've learned into practice. Let's see what you've got. So here's your challenge. What is a better, smarter word for very small? Think about it for a sec. Go ahead and drop your best answer in the comments below. And hey, if you're a little stuck, the slide's got a hint to get you started.
Great job on that. Now for the final and maybe most important step. Let's make sure all this actually sticks and becomes a real habit. If this quick vocabulary upgrade was helpful, do these 3 things to really lock it in. First, hit that like button so you can easily find this again. Second, subscribe for more tips just like this to make your English sound brilliant. And finally, share this with a friend you think is, well, very awesome, and help them upgrade their vocabulary too. Okay, so we'll end on this thought. We've talked all about how very is a crutch word, something we just lean on out of habit. Now that you know how easy it is to replace, the real question is, what's next? What's another crutch word that you are ready to kick to the curb to make your English even more powerful? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments.